Golf Central on YouTube. Brought to you by the Rogue ST Woods and Irons from Callaway.
A sunny, warm, blustery day for the final round of the KitchenAid Senior PGA Championship. And the best player on the PGA Tour Champions made an incredible move today to ultimately get the victory. I'm talking about Steven Alker. How about 9 birdies, 1 bogey? And the Kiwi gets the 3-shot victory over Stephen Ames to win his very first senior major championship and his 4th PGA Tour Champions victory. What an incredible day for Steven Alker. Here he is on the 16th hole, coming off birdie on the 15th, and look at this. Comes right in, sticks it. He would knock that in for his 9th birdie of the day. Par 17 and 18, and he cruises on the final day with that incredible 63 and gets that magnificent trophy, collecting his very first senior major championship. And this punctuates what has been an incredible season so far for Steven Alker. 9 starts, 3 wins, 7 top 10s, a couple of runner-up finishes, and he leads the Charles Schwab Cup standings by more than $700,000 right now. And we are pleased to be joined by the 2022 KitchenAid Senior PGA Champion, Steven Alker. Steven, congratulations. That was quite a show today.
Thank you.
You started the day 4 out of the lead. Tell me the attitude you brought to this golf course today, especially under trying conditions.
Yeah, different wind. It switched around to the south. So you knew that some par 5s were going to be reachable, and they squeezed a couple of tees up on us. So I just stayed aggressive all day. I was 4 back. I got a nice start, hit it close a couple of times, and just the start I wanted. So I kind of just got some momentum early and then tried to keep it going.
Said you had to sort things out last night on the range, and do you want to divulge that?
Yeah, I've got a great blueprint for my golf swing right now. Like, I can just go to things like a day or two, it's back to where it was. So I was struggling. I was moving off the ball a little bit. My legs were kind of a little bit wobbly. So yesterday I just got a little more centered and gave it a little bit more time at the top, and it was just that simple. That was it.
Did that allow you to be more aggressive on the course today?
Oh, absolutely. I drove the ball great today. Whereas, I missed a lot of fairways, probably the most I've missed all year. So that gave me that confidence to be a little more aggressive, and I can shorter irons to the greens.
All right, let's show some of the action from your final round today. And again, it was incredible. You came out, you birdied the first hole, you parred the second. We're going to go to the 3rd hole. This is your birdie attempt here.
Yeah, this was nice. I was actually in the fairway bunker here and played a really nice shot to there. So
we'll move to the 9th hole now. This is par 5, and this is your 3rd shot.
Yeah, reachable par 5. I just had a poor second shot, but made up for it with a pitch.
And you knock that in, you go out in 32. Then we move to the 10th, also a par 5, and this is your 3rd. Yeah,
this was a dicey shot. I actually looked at going beyond the pin and maybe just hitting something up the bank and maybe have a 15-footer left, but I pulled that one off too. So.
All right, right at this point, you're right there in the lead. Did that change your mentality at all?
Not at all. I didn't look at a leaderboard until I asked my caddy on 15T. I said, how are we sitting? And he said, we're tied. So I decided to take driver off 15T.
All right, we're going to show the 16th. Again, this is an incredible shot. Walk us through this one.
Yeah, just a nice yardage. And the wind was just a little off the left. I could just be aggressive with it. It was perfect yardage, and threw it in there nicely. So.
And that gave you a big cushion coming to 18. 18, you hit a little bit of a flyer. But then you were able to have this for par, for a really nice chip.
It was a nice chip, but my tee shot got a little lucky down the right there, and I was still in play. So, yeah, just pleased to have that length, because I've been putting those ones very, very, very nicely today.
I'm assuming right there you knew you were the champion. What were your emotions immediately?
You know what? I didn't actually, to be honest, Todd. No, because I hadn't looked at the leaderboard walking up 18. I was just doing my stuff, trying to get it up and down, and I didn't know what Steve had done on 17. So I was still just focusing on trying to get up and down.
This is your 2nd season on the PGA Tour Champions. You won all over the world, Australasian Tour, the Canadian Tour, Korn Ferry Tour. Didn't win on the PGA Tour, although you played there. How would you compare yourself as a player right now to the player that was out on the PGA Tour trying to win?
Smarter, probably. Matured a little bit. Yeah, just with the people I've been surrounded with, my fitness guys, and I see a swing guy in Scottsdale, Rob Rochelle, and my putting guy, Dutch Skyver with Blind Strike. All these guys have just kind of got me into a place where I'm comfortable, with my game, and I've got a good blueprint, as I said, and it's just all come together. And so.
We often you talk to players, and watching you on the golf course, the clarity that you have, the shots that you want to play, that's such a huge key to win major championships and to have the consistency that you've had this year.
Yeah, it's been huge. As I say, I think I've just wised up a little bit and got a little more kind of conservative, aggressive maybe, with my play. And I played enough with Bernard Langer the last 9-10 months, and I'm still learning from him. I watch him and just see how he goes about his game, and you can learn a lot from these guys, and it's helping my game for sure.
You're obviously proving yourself out here on the PGA Tour Champions. What are your goals now after collecting this victory moving forward?
Goals? Boy, another major would be great. I mean, it's not far away, US Open. I'm looking forward to seeing what the golf course is like, maybe a little different to what we play normally week to week. But just keep winning. It's going to be a push to get to 40. What is it, 45? Is it Hale Irwin?
45.
Yeah, I've got. I don't think my body's going to hold up that long, to be honest. So, yeah, it's a long way to go.
I like the fact that he wanted to know where he stood, and all even on the 15th tee, and then he goes birdie. I kind of like that.
No, just stay aggressive. I knew, especially 15 was tee forward, was reachable. So
I asked you, how would you compare yourself as a player from now to when you're out on the PGA Tour? How much fun are you having now compared to when you were trying to grind it out on the PGA Tour?
Yeah, you know what? Results obviously make it more fun, but for me, it's just having the opportunity to play out here with these guys. I think that's the most fun, competing with them, learning little things, being amongst the locker room and just chatting with the guys. It's been so much fun. And it just feels just like it's not so much of a grind. And I said my game's in a good place. I'm in a good place. My family's been amazing, just supporting for 25 years or whatever, how long I've been doing this. So it's been pretty special.
Your wife, Tanya, your kids, Ben and Sky, I'm sure they're very happy for you. Congratulations. And by the way, while competing on the PGA Tour, you didn't quite make $1 million. You've made over $2.5 million.
Yeah.
In less than a year on the PGA Tour Champions. Congratulations.
Crazy, yeah.
Thanks for spending some time with us.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Steven Alker, the champion of the KitchenAid Senior PGA Championship. And, yeah, that is one heck of a trophy. How heavy is that thing?
It's going to be 50 pounds.
Yeah, no, just under 40.
I think I one-handed it. There you go. One-handed it. Yeah.
There you go. That's strong again. Meanwhile, on the PGA Tour, what a great event that was. At Colonial Country Club, I should say, the Charles Schwab Challenge. Sam Burns wins in a playoff over Scotty Scheffler, making a dramatic birdie from nearly 40 feet from just off the green. It's the fourth PGA Tour victory for Sam Burns. A lot of fun here in Benton Harbor, Michigan this week for the KitchenAid Senior PGA Championship. We have a lot of golf set up next week as well. Join us then.